Hello friends, a very good evening to everybody. In today's video we are going to see a garden update. So come let's go into the video. So if you see here we have guava plant. This guava plant is growing really very well. So if you see many new leaves and stems are also growing all over the plant and many buds are also there all over the plant. And I have kept this in a big size pot, so it's also growing very well. And here if you see in this next pot we have two watermelon plant. So these watermelon plants are growing really very well and the plants are also very healthy. So if you see in my garden, I like this place very much. So for just uh, 30 to 40 seconds you see this place, it's really very nice. I will show you. So it's like a dense forest, it's very greenish. I like this place very much in my garden. And inside also I'll show you. Okay, let's move on to the next plant. So here if you see we have croton plant. This croton plant is also growing really very well. You can itself see. And here we have drumstick tree plant. So this drumstick tree plant is also growing really very well. So if you see the leaves are very healthy and the plant has grown really very tall. So I have kept this in a big size pot, grow bag. And here if you see I have ladies finger plant, 4 ladies finger plant. It's also growing very well and it's really very dense and dark inside, as the big leaf of this plant cover this pot from sunlight. So here if you see from the next pot, this watermelon plant is creeping here. So it's also growing really very well. Soon within 2 to 3 weeks the watermelon plant will start flowering and give harvest. And here if you see we have pomegranate plant. Pomegranate plant is growing really very well. So many new leaves and stems are also there. So few weeks before this pomegranate plant flowered, but what happened means due to heavy rain and heavy wind that flower got damaged and fell down. So that's the problem. And here if you see I have 2 watermelon plants. One watermelon plant is growing this side and another watermelon plant is growing in this sugarcane grow bag. So if you see in this pot I have sugarcane. So sugarcane is also growing really very well. So I am really very happy. So if you see if you are growing sugarcane at your garden, like this side stems will also grow. Don't allow that to grow because it will affect the growth of the main stem. So just pluck it off. I didn't see, just now I saw it. So you can still see it's growing very well. So when it rains and all, or the climate is very cool, means from this area you can see, from this area side stems will start grow. So here if you see I have jasmine. In this jasmine flower plant, all the leaf dried and fell down and now new leaves are growing with buds also. So you can also see some buds are there. And next here I have turkey berry. It's also growing very well. This is one of the varieties of flowering plant. And here I have grass. So grass has started to produce seed. So soon the seeds will fall down and new grass will also grow. So grass I am growing it in a separate pot only. On its own it is growing. So this is one of the variety of flowering plant. So it's also growing very well and very bushy. And here if you see the tallest of our garden, drumstick tree plant. This is about 2.5 to 3 years old. So you can itself see the stem is really very thick, such a set tree. So here if you see we have croton. It's also growing very well. This is jasmine and inside we have table rose. It's not growing properly but I have just kept because it is alive only. And here if you see we have croton plant. It's also growing really very well. So you can also see it's growing very well. So actually I transplanted it to a big size grow bag because the plant also grown very very big in size. And this plant is about 13 to 14 years old. They bought this plant in my home before I born itself. And here if you see, I have rose plant. So rose plant is also growing really very well. So many new leaves and stems are growing. So hope it would flower very well. So this winter season and monsoon season is the best season to grow rose in your garden. And next year we have sweet lime. So in this pot I have took that lady's finger plants and I am planning to grow muskmelon. Actually in one pot I have sowed muskmelon. So the saplings are ready. So again I will sow some and I will grow muskmelon in this. It will be a very suitable place to grow muskmelon. So the plants can creep inside here itself and the fruits also can grow in this area itself, in the sand itself, and it will be very cool. For example, if we grow that muskmelon plant and all like this pot and all, what will happen means if you creep it in a stick or any height like thing like this, no problem, it will grow, but it will naturally grow down only. But as you have cement floor, when the heat of the sun is more, that plant will get damaged as it all the time on the floor it will get damaged. And here if you see we have sweet lime is also growing very well. So many new fruits are also there. So many new leaves and stems are also growing. Next here we have money plant. It's not growing properly. So soon I will take it and keep another plant. This is drumstick tree sapling. It is also growing really very well. So it's really very windy. So this sapling is growing really very well. And here if you see croton, and in this I have saplings of muskmelon. So these are all the saplings of muskmelon. So it's also growing good. So this is the overall update. So thanks friends. Bye. Have a nice day.